Alright, we're at Toy Box, Phoenix, Arizona. We're on our way to the Epic Toy Show, hoping to get there a little later, score some deals. It's a brick and mortar store. There's some loose Joes, some box Joes, some carded Joes, classified. We have some graded Joes. I got that, but he's got more missiles. He's got the 2 turrets. He's got 3 turrets. That's actually a pretty good deal because he's got the flag. Some loose Joe stuff. Not for sale, his little display. Here is the flagship. Nice.
I've never seen that many of them.
Very nice. Toon Joe Mega Monsters. Loose Joes. Very nice. Defiant Space Vehicle Launch Complex Box. Now you're talking my language. Some X-Wing fighters. Ooh, look at all those red cards. Imperial Shutter, not for sale. Death Star PlayStation, Space Station, not really my bag. Millennium Falcon, inbox. I got that. He's got a few of them. He's got some. Ooh, Star Wars. I'll get around there. There's a lot of good stuff here, new and old. It's got a lot of power of the Force. This is my main collection. Might have to get these. I do not have those. So 10, 15, Power of the Jedi's 20. Luke Skywalker. So I might be able to complete my collection here. I see some stuff I don't have. I don't have that one, have that one, have that one, have that one, have that one. Basically have all this. The Star Wars he has behind the counter. I got that one. I don't have this one. I got them now. So the only thing I'm missing is the ceremonial guy. So he would look like that. He's a pitmaster, but he has like a ceremonial look to him. Oh, I do have this one. Nice. I like that one. I have that one. I need the minifig. Trading cards. Whew. I just recently picked up this guy on vacation with his pipe for $40 in Astoria, Oregon. Sears line. Sears line art box kit. Oh yeah, here we go. This guy's got some Star Wars. He's got some AT-ATs. X-Wing Aces. B-Wing Fighter. I need one of those. $1,000 sealed for the Millennium Falcon. That's nice. Smuggler's Run I like. I don't like the Legacy Collection. I like that. Nice. So there's a $25,000 Luke Skywalker. Oh, the original droids back there, 1,500.
Is there, are they ones you liked? Oh yeah. So
Oh, droids.
Some of your favorites.
A-Wing fighter. Very
My
nice.
favorite ones I have.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Nice. Oh, here we go. I was looking at one of these. That's not a bad price. If it's complete, $100.
No, it was like an eighth thing. Yeah. It's like a Darth Vader.
Got that new in box.
That's the one we have. Ultraman is 86.
Cardboard cutout. Ooh, I like all of this. $230. So this toy box is amazing. That's just like, I think I'm just gonna cut it off here because that's just all the Star Wars stuff. I could be here another hour. Just looking at all the stuff he has. Like, he's got the ships hanging from the ceiling. Good idea. Interesting. He's got a single. You can't see the top though. There's the giant one. Lego sets, complete. Death Star, Lego, incomplete, missing figs. There's the skiff. Jabba's still watch. Now I get to look at that because I've not been able to see that up close, so it's not for sale, it's for display, so obviously part of his collection. And then here's the rest of the store. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna put this on the video and that's it. That is one hell of a snake mountain. Ooh, I just sold one of those and they have the weapons. Battle Beast. Holy crap, he's got a whole series of them. Whew. The small stuff. Dino Riders. 20% off with your coupon or Macy's card. Stallone, First Blood, VHS, Rambo, Children for Peace cartoon. Warrior Beast, Rambo to the rescue, some Rambos. Nice. Mythic Legions, okay, newer stuff. Another wall of Masters of the Universe. Holy crap, guys. If you'd ever seen this at a garage sale, Magnum PI car and loose figure, would you have known it was $1,000? Boss Hog, $3,000 in box. The prices on these were insane. So I'm also filming some Jurassic Park. Now that Tyrannosaurus Rex, you can sometimes find in Goodwill. Dominus Rex, you can find those in Goodwill. The T-Rex can go for up to $75 and Dominus Rex $30. But there was a lot of music playing and I had to record, but man, some of this Jurassic Park stuff was ridiculous. And so I've actually been looking and found some at an estate sale. They had so much stuff. There's a Cygor that a lot of people mistake for King Kong. Some Godzilla. I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but if I find it, I will pick it up and it will sell. No matter what size, especially if it's imported. $125 for that Godzilla in the box. King Kong Godzilla obviously doesn't need much explanation. Kids love it and adults collect it. With the new X-Men 97 cartoon, X-Men is starting to pick up. I actually had a bunch of these X-Men movie action figures that was recently bought by a guy in California. Sister, come over and pick it up.
Squirrel!
That is a huge tumbler. I love tumblers.
Breathe slowly.
Man, this store was packed full of action figures. I guarantee you, if you're looking for it, they have it. And there's probably stuff in there that you don't even know you need. But man, there's some cool action figures. So guys, tell me in the comments below, DC, Marvel, what action figures do you like to collect? What started you in that line? Obviously, childhood has a lot to do with it. Movies has a lot to do with it. But what was that one moment where you said to yourself, man, I need that in my life. I need that on my shelf. I need to get that. And you rush out and you go find it. What was it? Ho, now we are talking some real Ghostbuster stuff. They want $150 for that 4 set of a reissue. That is the Playmobil. I have the full collection of the Playmobil, including the sign. It all started at a toy show, guys, and now I have a lot of this stuff that I'm seeing. I didn't have it before, but I have that, and that's the hot dog cart. That's the Ecto 1 I have, and man, this just brings back a lot of memories. That's 2 years ago. I didn't have any of that stuff. Now I do, and it's just been a fun journey of collecting. And we got some Power Rangers. Not too much. RoboCop. Matrix, Hercules. There's Xena, but man, their sculpts are so bad. Never mind. Let me make a quick correction, okay? So the Hercules line, Xena, is a bad sculpt. These, though, are really, really good. So I picked these up at a garage sale. So I did pick up this full line. Alright, so this was interesting. A Black Pearl playset with figures. We see the real Ghostbusters playhouse or firehouse. And we actually got ours for $150 complete. But the car might have come with it, and we've got that later. Oh, and now I finally see Xena staring me right in the face. And here they are. I had a couple of them. I didn't have these. And I'm thinking, how am I going to explain to my wife, out of all the Star Wars and He-Man and all the toys, Jurassic Park, how am I going to take these home out of all the toys? We finally make it over to the Transformer shelf, and boy, did they have a ton of Transformers. This is for my stepfather, Ray. who in 2 years has become a Transformer hoarder. So eat your heart out. After seeing this video, he's probably going to want to come and check this place out. Now, we actually pick up some Transformers later on at the toy show as we're walking out. So a lot of inbox Transformers, just a giant collection. And then there's Voltron for you, Mom, because, you know, you've gone down that rabbit hole. And they were literally throwing Transformers at us for like 10 bucks. I wish I would have got that on camera, but I didn't. But that's why you go to toy shows. At the end of the day, people sometimes are just throwing toys at you for ridiculous prices, and you score. Exo Squad in the box. Guys, this toy show, or this toy store was freaking loaded, and I even told myself, oh, we're just gonna film a little bit of Star Wars, we'll film a little bit of He-Man, and we'll come back. But man, the more I got into the store, I was just amazed at all the stuff that they had. And I fortunately recorded as much as I could. And then of course they had Turtles, and that's one rabbit hole I'm not going down. But if I were to buy Turtles, I would definitely go back to the store, because they had a giant selection of Turtles. I mean, you name it, they had it. Alright guys, it's getting down to the end of the video, and we're going to do what sold, starting with this comic book that I found in Astoria. It just sold on Mercari while I was editing for $38. It's a Spider-Man 1973 second full appearance of Punisher from 1973. So we've also sold this Snoopy little mini backpack. This was originally sold at Kohl's for like $100, and I found this at a Goodwill, and it just sold on Etsy for $62, and it is in like new condition with no issues whatsoever. Actually, it's $50 and then shipping going out the door. Sold a shirt on Offerup. 10 bucks plus shipping. Alright, so we sold this Scooby-Doo hamburger clock. You can see it working on eBay. This actually started on Facebook Marketplace, where somebody offered me $45. I was asking $60 on Facebook Marketplace, and they couldn't do a PayPal transaction. What happens sometimes on Facebook Marketplace is people will offer you, it's a benign offer where it's just, would you accept this amount? You say yes or no. You say yes, well, nothing happens other than what this person said is, well, what do I do now? And I said, well, you either can pay through PayPal, we give you a shipping quote based on your address, and then you pay us through PayPal and you'll get notified when we ship it. He came back and said, well, I don't have PayPal. So I said, I have this listed on other websites such as eBay and Mercari. And from Facebook Marketplace, he went over to eBay, found my listing, actually was the second one he found, because he asked me if I was Blueberry Pancake 1 or something. I said no. And so he still offered me on my listing $45, sold it on eBay for $45 plus shipping. And I got this little beauty at a Goodwill. It's a fun little clock with a suction cup on the back. So you can, looks like you can technically hang it in your shower, but you know, I wouldn't do that. Also sold this Kermit the Frog tie brand plush, 16 inches. This was originally in my death pile, flea market / death pile. And I pulled it out and I was like, you know what, let me just try it anyways for like 10 bucks. You know, when you find stuff like that, you buy it for yourself and or for resale, and you know it's not worth a lot, but you still want to pick it up. It was in really good shape. And it was sometimes like we need 20% off, so we need to get to that $20 mark. I put it on Etsy. It sold on Etsy for $20 plus shipping. Sometimes take a look at your death pile and relook at stuff, because, you know, there might just be some money sitting there. So just a quick note on the Scooby-Doo clock, even though you have it like well protected. So I'm going to put a couple fragile stickers on here. But if it was like something in a box, like an action figure, I have these labels that say do not crush, bend, or fold. These stickers are always handy to have, and I always throw a couple of them on. Sometimes those stickers actually convey to the buyer that you took the best care possible. Even if I don't think something's going to happen to it, a couple of those stickers goes a long way in the long run. All right, guys, we just had our third sale of the day off of Mercari. First time buyer, USS Saratoga, that I got from a Goodwill. That was sealed. And that is $54 going out the door. All right. When orders come in, I typically stop what I'm doing, and I had to Frankenbox this model kit. And I got the dimensions right, but I just had to bite the bullet and be out in the garage, you know, when it's like 110 degrees out, and I already taken a shower. This is what it looks like. There are the stickers, 25 by 10 by 7, and I had this 25 by 9 by 8, so literally right on the money. Always measure the box, because this is a 4-pound box going at a 10-pound rate, so it's going dimensional weight for ground, which is something kind of new. That's how they're making their money. But yeah, dimensional weight now is really crucial, or else you're going to be upcharged a lot. I've been watching a lot of streamers or YouTubers talking about how they're getting upcharged, and they're just simply not anticipating the box size when they're shipping something, especially something like this model, where you can put it in at a 4-pound rate and go, oh sweet, it ships for, you know, $8-10. Then you put in the dimensions and it goes up to 18. So we sold this Manhunter's Platinum Edition from Green Lantern for $45 on eBay. So we went into Target Monday night, and we were shocked to see that they were actually selling Cartoon Collection He-Man. And so we picked up Stratos, and we picked up Merman, but we had a $15, so we got like $15 off of this guy, and then selling this guy, he was 22, sold him for 45, made a little money there to buy this guy. So basically kind of got these two for free Monday night. You see that little sticker there? There's a good chance that these could be worth more because they are basically a chase variant. You have to make sure that there's no damage to these boxes. There was 2 of these, but one of them was damaged up here at the top. So I left it behind, and now I'm shipping this out this morning for $45.99, or $45, sorry. Alright guys, I was working on this week's video, and I just got notified on Facebook Marketplace that I sold these 2 plush for $15 plus shipping. So I sold a CD that is right there. It's nice, my little CD collection. This shelf is the ones I have for sale. Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton, sold for $7.99. Speaking of CDs, I found this one not too long ago. I was super excited to find this because I found the tape. You know how you go into Goodwill and you see a bunch of tapes? Well, there was probably 100 tapes. They were all like old country, nothing worth anything. And I dug anyways, and at the very bottom in the corner of all of these old country tapes, so Dream a Little Dream on cassette, Dream a Little Dream on CD, and Dream a Little Dream on VHS. Well, that's it for the video, folks. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you are a new subscriber because of something you've purchased from us, I want to thank you for your support. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week.